Hey guys, I wanted to come in before I actually head out. I'm actually going out to go dancing. I just wanted to come online, look at me saying online, come on video to chit chat with you guys about my experience thus far. Today I have been ripping and running. I know I showed y'all a tour of the place. I know I told y'all about the small hiccup that happened prior to that. Told y'all about me going to get my hair done and all that fun stuff. So I have actually been able to sit down and relax, and I caught up with my family and spoke to them and stuff. So I wanted to catch up with y'all, tell y'all how everything is going. So everything is going well. It's going really well, I must say. I don't feel like I'm alone because there's so many nice people who I've encountered, so many in such a short amount of time. This is only day 2. This is literally only day 2. And I will be here until May 1st, which is next Wednesday. So in total, I'll be here for 6 days or 5.5 days, however way you want to look at it. And so far on just 2 days, it's been magnificent. It's been like a hustle and bustle, but only because I was in another Airbnb, but now I am in the Airbnb that I'm going to be at for 4 days, which is amazing. I'm very happy about that. And tomorrow is Sunday, so I really do want to go to Hog Island tomorrow. I really do. And I can actually walk there because there's a bus stop. It's just like a steep hill that they say that you gotta go up and down. But guys, I am willing to take that steep hill up and down rather than pay these taxi prices. So anyway, I don't want to veer too far off. I really just want to talk to you guys. I would say mostly about how I got here. Like how I got here in Grenada, traveling solo dolo for my first time, my first international solo trip. The reason why I'm making that face is because this is not my first time traveling solo. I've traveled solo to California, and I met, people there, but strangers that I just actually met. But this is my first international solo trip, so it hits different. So the first thing that I wanted to say is, guys, you have to travel solo at least once in your life. At least. For me, it's amazing. For me, it's really, really good. Not to say that I don't have fun when I'm with other people, but if I want to be honest, that happens sometimes. I can count how many times I've traveled with others and it didn't turn out the way that I would have liked it to. Yeah. Because of course we all know whoever you travel with, it can make or break your experience, So I would say this is amazing, honestly, guys. I mean, what can I say? I have a week off from school. It's spring break. I knew that I was going to have a week off regardless. I've been researching Grenada for so long. And yes, guys, the secret is out. I know I told y'all in my last video, I don't want to tell y'all where I'm going, but yeah, this is where I was going, to Grenada, the lovely, lovely, lovely island of spice. Grenada is known for their spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. I mean, all their spices, they're really, really known for their cacao, which is AKA chocolate. They're also known for, now, I ain't no Grenadian now, so I don't know all the history here, but I do know enough to know that Grenada is actually the main island, and they have 2 sister islands that's also under the Grenadian government, and that's 𝐾𝐴 and 𝐵𝐶. Those are the 2 sister islands. So there's Grenada, then there's 𝐾𝐴, then there's 𝐵𝐶. And I actually wanted to go to 𝐾𝐴, but I'm not gonna do that on this trip. I'll do that on the next trip because I do intend on coming back. So anyways, it's a tiny, tiny island, very much so. I believe I read that they said you can drive the whole way, like from one point of Grenada to the next in about an hour, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's any Grenadians looking at this video, correct me if I'm wrong. But it's a really tiny island, and not too many people know about Grenada. I heard about Grenada before. I'm not gonna say I didn't, but I surely didn't like give it much thought. Yeah, I didn't give it much thought until, of course, I told y'all the story about how I was looking for places to invest in, to have an investment property in. And it started with the Bahamas, since I have family there. And then it ventured off into like a different islands, me looking at different islands and which islands are safe. That's what it eventually boiled down to. And Grenada was listed as one of the safest islands. It was like on the top, one of the top. So that's the first thing that intrigued me. And I don't know, I just, honestly guys, I feel like I got like low-key like obsessed in a good way, just with the amount of reviews that I was seeing from YouTubers, different YouTubers, not the same, different people, different walks of life, different experiences, that all had one common ground, and all of them love Grenada. All of them literally was singing the same songs in terms of all of the pros. And then all of them were singing the same tune as far as the cons. And really one of the cons is taxi services, the cost. But they really mention customer service here and how that's really non-existent. So Grenada need to do better with that. And I want to say a lot of islands just need to do better with that, because not all, but a lot of islands can do better with the customer service. You know, in America, it's like customer service, like you know that to the T, because you get the training, it's expected. But we're on island time, so typically island people, like, they're not gonna get stuff done at all, like not on the time span that you want. They'll get it done, but not on the time span that you want. It's in restaurants too, it might not be the best. Now, I don't believe that they're rude, but they just take their sweet time, and yeah, all that. Anyway, not to get so much into like the customer service thing, but everybody had the common ground, which is they really like Grenada. So since I knew that I had a week off from school and I knew that I needed to go somewhere, like, guys, I felt like I was gonna go somewhere regardless. And I wanted to go with my hubby, but my hubby said, okay, we can go to Grenada, because this is when I told him, listen, I want to go to Grenada. I mean, he will always see me literally having driving videos. There's a whole bunch of them out there. Touring Greens, he's a really prime example of that, actually. And he would just drive around Greenville, drive around Mount Morris. He'll drive around pretty much the whole island. He'll go into different parishes too, because I think there's either 6 or 7 parishes. Yeah, there's, if I can remember off the top of my head, guys, St. Andrew, St. Patrick's, St. George, of course, St. David's, what's that fifth one? It's literally at the tip of my tongue, guys. Anyway, for the sake of this video, I'm not even gonna try to think so far, but yeah, there's a couple of parishes here. St. George's, of course, is the main parish that us tourists come to, but all of the other parish I hear are just gorgeous. They're just drop dead gorgeous. They're the same, beautiful. So I've been really digging Grenada for a while. I really have. So I asked my hubby if he wanted to go, and he said, yeah, babe, I can go, but it can't be when I wanted to go, which was my spring break time, guys. He said I'll be able to go, did he say June? He either said June or July. And I immediately said, no, I can't do that, babe, I can't. It's raining season, number one, and I did not want my first experience, nor his, to be raining season. He really didn't care, because, you know, guys, they don't really be caring, but me, I'm like, I don't want all of my pictures, all of my videos that I have been seeing of Grenada to be washed down the drain, because I can't do the things that I really want to do because it's raining. So that was number one. And number two was I'll be in school. And guys, of course, you know, I'm in nursing school. These classes are very intense and they're very quick. They're 8 weeks long. So after 8 weeks, boom, you got another class. Those 8 weeks, boom, everything is advanced. Accelerated, I should say. In advance, yeah. So needless to say, that's when. And that was the only reason why I said, you know what, I'm gonna do this by myself. I'm just gonna go by myself. That's how bad I wanted to come here. And I said, okay. I knew it in my mind. I said, listen, I'm going. Like, I'm going. You know, not only do I take a liking to Grenada and, you know, the people and the culture itself and where they came from and, you know, how they came about, but I also see Grenada as a potential investment country, a country that I would like to invest in real estate. So I had like 1,001 reasons to come here. So that was when I said, okay, girl, you coming here and you're gonna come here solo and you're gonna have yourself a good time. And that's one thing that I wanna say to all of y'all who are listening. Guys, travel at least one place alone and see how you like it. Yeah, see how you like it. Me personally, whenever I saw people seemingly alone, right? Because I didn't know all of them. I don't know anybody who travels alone personally. Yeah, I don't. I'm sure they probably do, but I've never been privy to that. But at least whenever I was out and about different places, if you see somebody alone and they seemingly, right? Because I don't know, seemingly look like they're alone. I used to be like, dang, like, man, people who travel alone, they're very brave and, you know, all that courageous stuff. And yes, they are. But it's not an illness, guys. You know, in fact, it's so liberating to travel alone. The truth of the matter is, you're not gonna always be able to travel with people. You know what I'm saying? People have lives, and not everybody's lives will align with yours. People got kids. Case in point, I have a friend that I could have went with. She has kids, she has her own life, she has work, and I refuse to have to work around somebody's schedule, and you shouldn't either. So that's really the gist of what I'm trying to get at. Don't put off having fun and living your life and exploring this world just because this person or that person, you know, can't come with you. Everybody's not going to be able to come with you. So what the question would really be is, what are you going to do about it? Are you just going to say, okay, well, and I'm making up a name, Stacy can't go, so I'm not going to go? Even if you really, really, really wanted to get away, such as I've been dying to get away, y'all. You know, really. So are you going to really just stop your own happiness because somebody else have their own life to live? And like I said, there could be a plethora of reasons why they can't come. Kids can be a factor. They may have to care for a family member. That could be a factor. They can't get time off at work. That could be a factor. They might not have money, guys. Moolah. They might not have money to come. There's many reasons why people can't come with you. So the point that I'm making is, don't be dependent on people, guys. You have to create your own happiness. And I will also say, from the videos that I've been watching of people who are traveling solo, a lot of them have a bomb-ass time. They have a really good time, genuinely, not like they just put it on for the cameras. Because I have a pretty good emotional intelligence level here. So I could pretty much see through people that's just trying to put on for the camera. And if I can't see it, then dang, they're really good. But for the most part, yeah, I can see it. And they genuinely have fun. They enjoy their time, because you may not be connected at the hip with somebody, but you're not alone. You know, you can still call for your family members, check them, see how they're doing. You're bound to meet people. Case in point, I'm going out tonight dancing with a fellow YouTuber. I was gonna say friend, that was just the first thing in my mind, but realistically speaking, we're not friends, but she's super, super sweet. And I just found out about her YouTube channel. Her name is Naturals Tribe, and really, really sweet, great sense of humor. And I connected with her, and she's here on the island. She actually lives here. And she invited me out to go to a sports bar and just go dancing, meet the locals. So that's where I'm going tonight. And y'all, it's just been a blast. Just spend some time with yourself. It is okay. Think about it. How many things do we do alone? Shoot, we surely go to the bathroom alone. You know, we go to work alone. We're not talking to people every time. You know what I'm saying? We go to the grocery stores alone. At some point, you know, we do a lot of things alone, right? So I look at it as really enjoying your company. Enjoying your own company, being able to be alone with yourself and have a blast. And I can only speak for myself. I'm having a blast. And yes, I contacted my family, let them know that I'm cool. I wanted to show them like a tour of the room, the same thing that I did with you guys, you know, and I chit-chatted, but that was very minimum. Majority of the time, I was just out and about doing my things here, looking at Funky Dineva yap, and just be so funny. And yeah, I'm really having a good time, guys. So all I can say is, if you haven't already, book the trip. Travel, live your life. Don't wait on people's schedule to become open, is what I'm trying to say. Live the life that God has, because like I say again, as far as I know, we only get one go around at this, you know, and you don't want to live your life based off of somebody else's availability. Look, if I can go without my hubby, why can't y'all? Y'all can go by yourself and have a good time, have an itinerary set out. Because I had actually drew up an itinerary. I sure did. I drew up an itinerary so I know exactly where I'm going. Now, if I deviate from it a little bit, that's fine. But for the most part, I want to stick to it, you know? So yeah, guys, that's what I really wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about, just about how my 2 days have been so far. This is day 2 again. So how my 2 days have been so far, and how I like it, what my day consists of, how beautiful this Airbnb is, guys. I wish they had a name for it. There's no names. Like, there's another place, like right that I showed y'all, Bay House. They have a name. I don't know why this place don't have a name. I was really looking for it. I was looking to see if it has a name, but I don't see that it has a name. I really don't. So I call it the Blue House. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the Blue House because that's the color. It's beautiful, and the views are to die for. I mean, these views are just freaking amazing. These views are amazing. And yeah, I'm not gonna talk y'all head off too much. I'm gonna drink me some water and relax, and well, not relax for too long because I gotta head out, but you know, relax for a few minutes and then head out shortly. And yeah, so that's it, y'all. I'll touch bases with you more than likely tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a take the night in after I come back, because more than likely when I come back it's gonna be late. Okay, so all right, y'all, until next time, peace. Hey guys, hey. I'm coming at you tonight. We are at
traffic light on the lovely island of Grenada.
Yes,
welcome to the Island Empress.
Yes, and I am with Miss Natural
of Naturals Tribe.
Naturals Tribe. Go and follow. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe on her YouTube channel.
One word, Naturals Tribe. NATURALS-TRIBE.
Amen. We're about to have a really good time. We're about to go in here, and we might give y'all some more footage. So stay tuned. Bye. Hey y'all, yeah, I actually muted this part because I didn't want to get copyrighted. I don't know the whole rule of thumb to the seconds, but I played with it maybe for like about 5 seconds prior to this. But we'll see. Anyways, I'm having a blast tonight. I really enjoyed this night. I surely did. Shout out to Natural. She really showed me a good time, introduced me to this sports bar. It's called Traffic Light, and y'all see that traffic light right there. Yeah. So they really went all the way with it, but I really enjoyed myself. I loved it. As y'all can see, your girl was having a great time, just vibing out. I love me some reggae music, y'all. I love me some reggae music, especially old school reggae. Not, I don't like soca, and very little dance hall, but reggae, ooh, you got me. So anyway, this concludes my video.